Okay, guys, so we are back again. This is you, and you are the grantor. You're also the beneficiary. Now, remember, we're under maritime law, which is water law. We have a birth certificate. It's also a trust. It's a bond. It's on bond paper. It's a certificated security. Now, right here, your name is going to be in all capital letters. You're going to see a state seal. This is your state. This is your name in all caps, right? This is the ens legis name, right? It's in all caps. You're going to notice that that name comes on bills, tombstone, military, tickets, jail sentence, mortgage, right? So this is how the corporation created you, because everything is in all capital letters. This is the debtor. But now this is how your mom wrote your name in upper and lower letters, right? So if you notice over here, the court was created. This is Washington, which is also the Queen. Then you have the court system that is also under the Queen. Then you have the sheriffs and the police that have created their oaths to the court system, to the Queen. And what they're supposed to do, they're flying around these maritime with the little fishies, little pirates. They're creating citations to generate money, right? So if you've ever gone to jail or prison or anything like that, that is escrow, okay? That is because they said, oh, you did something wrong. And you said, yes, I am that name. But essentially you are not. You are not that name, right? You're just the authorized representative of that name. Okay, so if we come down here, you have the banks, which are the financial institutions, the Federal Reserve, the discount window. You can do an OC-10 agreement with the bank to be able to access the Federal Reserve window, right? Over here, the money that we have is actually in gold and silver coins, Article 1 of the Constitution. Negotiable instruments are represented by bills of exchange or promissory notes. The order to pay to the order of bearer, right? The tender of payment is an offer without condition. So we have the opportunity to use a negotiable instrument, a bill of exchange, promissory notes. The dollar is also a promissory note to pay for any of our things. So if you do go to jail or you do go to prison, it's accounting. So you would have to, what you're doing is this name was charged, right? Just like if you would go to Ulta and you're buying your favorite makeup, you're going to have a charge. You just have to go and pay the payment. How you would pay that payment is through accounting, okay? You could do a 1099-A because it's abandonment, and then you can also do a 1099-C to cancel the charge, right? So we are able to use UCC 3-603, Section B is payment means to perform. So when these people are in jail or prison, they're not performing. They're saying, oh my gosh, yes, I am that name. Charge me. Well, what they're doing is they're using your body as collateral, okay, for the payment. When essentially you could use a bill of exchange, a negotiable instrument, paid to the order of bearer, right? You can use paid to the order of, and then the court system, the sheriff, citations, anything like that. Now, if you notice, if you ever got a citation and you sent it up to the SOS, which is the Secretary of State, you sent it up to them, they're going to go ahead and pay it and wipe it and all that kind of stuff. Why? Because citations are actually illegal, because what they're doing is also illegal too. They're trampling over our constitutional rights, right? As a living woman, this is the living woman, because this is how your mom wrote your name in upper and lower case. That's how your mom wrote it. But whenever you were put into the corporation, because think about it, they gave you an employee number. They gave you a credit account. That's your number. That's how they wrote it. That was how they were going to separate you. That's that ens legis, right? The ens legis, the corporate fiction, right? Fictional. It's not real, right? This is real. This is the living woman because this is how your mom made your name. She didn't write it like that. Now, I did notice most military people, most military people write their name in all caps. Why is that? Well, that's the corporate fiction. Why don't they write it this way? You know, I don't know if they're trained to do that or whatever, but this name is a statutory public corporation, which also has an EIN number. So your social security number is also an EIN number. And then if you also look at California, California also has an EIN number. What is that? If you were to ever like make a business, or like when I opened American Honey Company, I had to go to the state to get an EIN number, right? Now, American Honey Company is not a real person. It is a person, because a person in Black's Law Dictionary is a corporate fiction. So California is a corporate fiction. Missy Prissy is a corporate fiction, right? Corporate meaning business, corporate fiction. So corporate is a company, and then fiction means fake. But you're not fake. You're actually a living person. You're actually a living woman or man, and you have your name in all like upper and lowercase letters, right? So what they did to you, and if you look at your birth certificate, on your birth certificate, you're going to have the day that you were born, and then you're going to have down here the day that you were registered into the public corporation. And then look what they did to your name. So you guys look at all this. Like I've said before, everybody that's in jail and prison, they are literally there voluntarily. They're there because they think that that this is their name, right? This is not their name. This is the corporate fiction. This is see how it says person? Also in Black's Law Dictionary means corporate, right? It's a corpse. It's something dead. It's not even real. So when people are like, oh my God, Lee, I can't believe you didn't go to court. Well, the problem is that I'm a living woman, and I've already declared and decreed that. So a corporation can only talk to a corporation. So if the corporation now talks to the court system, which is also a corporation because the court system has an EIN number, right? Only they can talk. The court system can't talk to a living woman. But all these people that are in jail or prison are going, oh, yep, I'm this name right here. So they take your body and hold it as collateral in the jail. They're saying, oh, well, you don't know what you're doing. You don't understand that you're an ens legis, that you are taking ownership of this ens legis, and this is who you are. No, this is not actually who you are, because this is not how your mom spelt your name. Your mom spelt it this way. Do you get that? So also your social security number is also an EIN, which is what? A corporation.
Free gift on Tim.